itself and everyone present here. I am Ankita of BBA 4th SEM, and we are going to give a presentation on the topic strategic management and its approaches. So this is the table of content, and the purpose of our presentation is to understand what strategic management is and its different approaches. So let's start with the meaning of strategic management. Strategic management involves developing and interpreting the strategy and to help an organization in achieving its goals and objectives. Simply, it is applying all the managerial functions in the formulation of strategy. So, Sumedha will continue the rest of the presentation.
Good evening, I am Sumedha, and today I am going to discuss the first two approaches in the strategy formulation process. The first, I am going to discuss the chief architect approach here. As the name suggests, a single person who is known as a strategist formulates the entire strategy for the all organization to follow. He or she is in direct control of all the strategy formulation or key decisions. The top management usually appoints or select this strategist, and they are usually the CEO or co-founder of the company. The key characteristics of this approach is that it has centralized vision and direct control. Centralized vision means that a single goal or the purpose or the strategy, as you can say, is set by the strategist, and the entire organization has to work in the way to achieve that one single purpose. Thus, a centralized vision that attracts the people or make the people work in one single direction. The second key characteristic of this approach is that it has direct control. The strategist has the full control over the strategy formulation and key initiative in the entire organization. He or she can ask for information or data from any level, and no one can question his final decision. Some examples of people who are the chief architect of their organization are Jeff Bezos of Amazon, Reed Hastings of Netflix, and Elon Musk, as we all know, of Tesla, and X as well. The second approach that I am going to discuss is the delegation approach. As the name suggests, the process or the authority of the strategy formulation is passed down to all levels of strategy formulation. Here, the top management sets one single purpose and then delegates the authority to second or third line manager to formulate scheme of their own and pass down the responsibility to their subordinates. This usually works in an organization that works in a multiple product line. Here I have taken the example of Johnson & Johnson, as it also deals in multiple product lines, and thus a different business unit cannot formulate strategy for the another one. Another example that we can take of Indian company is Tata. Tata works in multiple product lines. So the business unit of Tanaira cannot formulate strategy for Tanish, or the Tanish business unit cannot formulate the strategy or the business or their operation strategy for their IT companies. So this delegation approach works wonder for any businesses that deals in multiple product lines. Now the presentation will be carried forward by Asha.
Good evening everyone. I am going to deal with the collaborative approach and the corporate entrepreneur approach. Now first is collaborative approach. This approach is also called as team approach. In this, the suggestion for strategies pass from bottom level to the top level, like from bottom level to different levels. The strategies are filtered out, and the best strategies is selected by the top level, and at that level the strategies are formulated with some added strategies of the top level and the bottom level. In this type of approach, the top levels add the other board members of other departments also to form these strategies. Here we can take the example of P&G. Is a leading company in consumer goods, has effectively utilized the collaborative approach in its strategic development, particularly in product innovation and marketing strategies. Then we have corporate entrepreneur approach. In this approach, before understanding this approach, we should know who is entrepreneur. Entrepreneur is the person who do not need to acquire all the factors of production. All the factors of production are provided by the organization. They only need to create new ideas for the new wings of the organization. The corporate entrepreneur approach involves empowering employees within the organization to act as entrepreneurs, driving new innovations and strategies, initiative activities for the organization. Here we can take the example of Google. As we all know about the Google 20% time policy, in which the employees are free to involve the 20% time to other products in which they are interested. As this organization Google exactly demonstrate the cooperative entrepreneur approach. Next we have conclusion. As Ankita said about the strategy is not merely a set of process and framework, but a dynamic and creative endeavors that require vision, courage and determination. It is important that when formulating a strategy, one look at the prevailing circumstances and apply right approach to strategic formation. Thank you.